So yun guys, welcome. Napakarami natin tonight. Alam mo ba, nung pinaplano namin to, ako yung nagsuggest na 11 eh. Pero very, like hesitant kasi sabi ko, ay 11, medyo late na, baka magreklamo sila. Pero, nung naglatag na sa GC, ay lahat nagre-reklamo. Gusto lahat 11. So, napagtanto ko na ang EN po ay may pag sa vampira po lahat. Tinan mo, gising na kasi kayo at saka 44. Ang galing naman. Okay. So, yun guys. Welcome to ENTalk, wherein we talk and talk.
And talk.
And talk.
Talk.
Yun lang. Mag-uusap lang tayo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Wow.
Wow.
Kung curious yung iba, bakit ang dami na mga yan? Nasa Zoom po kami ngayon, Pero hindi mo nakikita yung mga pagbumukha namin. Pero I can see their faces right now.
Nagkakagulo na po kami dito sa Zoom.
So, ayun. Yun nga napag-usapan namin kanina, yung Game Boys, yung BL series, si Ellie. Parang alam mo, it's my first time to stan. Ganun, parang it's my first time to be a fan. Like, ganito kalala. Ewan ko ba, hindi ko nakita yung sarili ko na ganito, na magiging fanatic ng isang local artist. I see naman na right now na hindi ako nagsisisi eh. Alam mo yung parang it's a right decision na that I made. Talagang super happy ako. Ganyan. Di ba ganon? Kayo ba? It's your first time to idolize someone?
First time ko talagang yung level ng pagiging fan, pagsali ng fans club. Kasi before, gusto ko rin yung ibang artist. Pero nung nakilala ko si Elijah, parang sobrang naging interested ako na makilala ko yung buhay niya at yung mga past projects niya. Tapos ayun, napasali ako ng Elijah Nation and isa siya sa pinakamagandang decisions ko sa buhay. Nerd.
Yes! Iba yon, power yon. Nakikita ko dito, talaga napapangiti eh. Ayaw niya magpaaw. Sabi ko, okay. Meron akong ipinlalaban dyan. Okay, Spaniel, I see you.
It's my first time talaga. As in, very, very first time to take interest sa series, lalo na sa actor. It's my first time talaga to join this fandom. And yun nga, as my friends kasi, lahat sila meron silang fandom. Hindi ko maintindihan kasi I'm not experiencing it. Now na na-experience ko na sabi ko, ganito pala yung fandom. Parang may family ka. Lalo na this pandemic. It keeps you sane, kumbaga. Sabi nila sa akin, make sure to make a stan account sa Twitter. Sabi niya, stan account. Sabi ko, ano yun? Hindi yung personalize mo. Tapos, di ba, napanood ko, Game Boys is learning to be who you are, what you really are. So, bakit pa ako gagawa ng stan account? Why not my personal account? This is what truly, what feels like, sabi ko. Yun nga, Kuya Joma, sinabi mo kanina na it's a right decision. It's really a right decision for me kasi ganito na lang. I'm only 19 years old, so parang I'm inexperienced and I don't know much about the world. Comparing it to Elijah Canlas. Elijah Canlas is 20 years old and he done so many things, achieved many things talaga. He's a great actor, an activist, and well-spoken. Tapos, yung maturity talaga nakikita mo sa kanya in times. Pero kung casual lang talaga, makikita mo, gano'n siya ka-versatile. And imagine, you are supporting that kind of man, that kind of person. We as EN, di ba? Like, sobrang proud mo kasi you are part of this. You are standing with that. You are supporting that guy. This fandom really gives me my sanity intact talaga. Talagang, during this pandemic talaga, I'm very dependent to my friends. So, ngayon, lahat tayo may sarili-sariling struggle. Hindi natin ma-compare kasi we deal different kind of things. So, hindi ko sila ma-disturb. Wala akong mapagsabihan, kundi kayo, ma-share with feelings. Lahat-lahat. Lalo na believe nga ako kasi here at EN, talagang you will meet different kinds of personalities. Iba-iba. Talagang we are here as one. And I'm just so grateful for everything that EN has given me since day one.
Yakap muna. I wanna hug.
Love it.
Wanna hug you right
Hugs,
now.
Spaniel, hugs.
Ano ba? Yes, yung sabi mo, Jom, kanina, yes, first time ko talaga. Maski napatay ako nun kay John Lloyd, kay... Sino ba to? Nakalimutan ko na, puta. Tinan mo, nakakalimutan ko.
Okay lang yan.
Hindi,
Ate
yung anak ni... Pucha. Boyfriend ni Maine. Sino yun?
Si Alden. Si Arjo.
Si Arjo.
Arjo Atayde.
Aiden.
Arjo.
An, binago mo agad. Baka magkasirama ngayon.
Si Arjo. Kasi sobrang galing umarte ng mga yon, 'di ba? Pero hindi ako nagsali ng fans club kasi to be honest, ini-stereotype ko yung fans club kasi parang ang thinking ng mga tao diyan, yak, baduy, ang corny, kadiri, parang waste of time, parang ganon. Pero hindi, kasi nung pandemic, siguro mula nung nag-start ako manood ng Game Boys, nag-start na din ako matulog ng mga 3 a.m.
Yes,
Nanay ako, di ba? Natutulog ako ng 10, ganyan. Hindi. Nung nakanood ako ng Game Boys, 3:00. Wala na ko pinapanood yun lang paulit-ulit. Until such time na sobrang nagalingan ako kay Elijah sa pag-arte. Kasi parang pag nood ko ng Game Boys, mga July yun eh. Kasabay nung nanalo siya ng Best Actor. Sabi ko, naging best actor to, ganun siya kagaling. So, pinanood ko lahat ng movies niya, Unconditional, Babait Baril, sobrang galing niya. As in, parang first time ko na naka-encounter ng artista na sobrang bata, na sobrang galing niya umarte. Hindi mo alam kung saan niya hinuhugot. Kasi diba, usually when it comes to acting, hinuhugat mo yun sa life experiences mo, diba? Pero siya, hindi ko alam kung saan. Sobrang galing niya. Diba?
Yes.
Diba? Sumagot kayo.
Opo.
Yes, very
Amen.
good.
Amen.
May pagbabanta.
Naman.
Tapos, tawang-tawa ako kasi sa phone ko, sobrang daming picture ni Elijah. Tapos sabi nung anak ko, Mama, sino yan? Boyfriend mo? Sabi ko, no, hindi, anak. Hindi ko boyfriend yan, anak. Kasi sa edad niya, sobrang bata niya. Pero kung kabatch ko siya, nako.
Ay, yes.
Ipag-agawan talaga ako sa inyong
Yes
lahat.
naman. Yes naman.
Kabahan si Elijah. Sa isang Ate Fer.
Relate.
Hindi ko siya kaano. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, anak, tawag mo sa kanya, Kuya Elijah. Kaya lagi niya nakikita Kuya Elijah. Ayan, joining Elijah Nation. Hindi ko alam, sa dami ng fans club, di ba, na nagsimula sa Game Boys. Hindi ko alam kung ba't Elijah Nation yung pinili ko. Siguro kasi yung logo, iba parang
Sa logo pala.
Sabihin mo na,
Thank you,
para
Ann.
mabago kung mayroong mali.
Logo ba
yung
to yan?
logo, nagulat ako. Medyo, sabi ko, parang dito ako sasali kasi nag-aalangan ako sa picture ni Elijah dito. Charot. Tapos until then, nung nag-message ako, napaka-welcoming ni Ann, napaka-welcoming ni Saiza. Yan yung mauna kong nakilala sa EN. Kaya, kasi iba kasi sa pakiramdam kapag may mga kasama ka na pareho ng interest mo.
Opo.
Diba?
Yan, Ate Fer.
Tsaka, mas
Yes.
na-express mo yung sarili mo. Naiintindihan ka kung gaano ka kasira ulo, di ba?
Gusto ko yan, Ate Fer.
Kung gaano ka
May kasabay ka.
kabay-polar.
Opo. Opo.
Very
Totoo
true.
talaga.
Oo,
Very
bipolar talaga.
Yes,
Kaya,
we
sobrang
stand.
saya ko. Parang 2014 pa ako last nag-Twitter. Tapos ngayon, pucha, yung Twitter ko sobrang active. Grabe.
Ate Fer, you're such a mood.
Correct.
Ayun lang. Basta proud ako na member ako ng EN. And makikita mo kasi sa atin lahat na we're so genuine. Hindi tayo pa-effect lang. Hindi tayo papansin. Yung ganun. Talaga kung ano yung nararamdaman mo, yun yung pinapakita mo. Tsaka proud na proud ako kung ano yung sinabi ko nung isang araw dun sa chat na kung ano yung mga inaarte-arte nyo sa social media, sa Twitter, sa FB, ganyan, Instagram. Hindi mo makikitaan na parang papansin lang Talagang galing sa puso yung pag-idolize natin sa Game Boys and kay Elijah. And Yun lang. Sali ulit ako sa next month sa Riha.
Yes naman, Ate Fer.
Kadamot
Ayun
mawawala, Ate
lang. I
Fer.
love you
Ate
all.
Fer, yung next month, sorry po, sasayaw na.
O sige. Sige.
Yeah!
Go!
Ayan.
Go!
Alam, Ian
Siguro
kasi
na
very
yan.
talented yan.
Oo. Ayun
Wala
lang.
mang
Maraming
talent.
salamat sa inyo.
Pipiliting magkaroon. Talagang papayes ka na lang kasi lahat ng sinabi nila is talagang, oh, same. Oh, yes, we stand. Kasi ganun talaga yung di ba natin? Like, nararanasan natin. So, ako, I just want to hear some stories from you. Kung ano yung, like, napasabi kayo sa sarili nyo, okay, I can consider myself as a fan na. Lalong-lalo na pagdating kay Ellie. Okay, fan na ako nito. Sali na ako sa EN. So, ano yun, nag-trigger sa inyo? Like, ano yung kinonsider nyo na, okay, I'm a fan? Ganyan.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm just new here. Like, feeling ko parang a week ago lang ako sumali sa EN, but I feel welcome. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Sobrang,
That's
yeah,
the goal, yeah.
hands down for the core group. Your work is really appreciated. Thank you for welcoming me. Actually, kasi I've never been a fan of a local actor in the Philippines. Like, really. Ewan ko, bata pa lang ako, parang mahilig na ako sa Asian novela, pero F4 pa yun. You see? You see 90s kids? 90s kids, right? Never in my life na nagkaroon ako ng super crush sa actor. Nagagalingan siguro, yes. Like John Lloyd, yeah. And other artists. Pero kasi, I think the reason why I came to like Elijah is because of his advocacies. Because, ewan ko, nung umpisa kasi parang di naman talaga ako na-lead sa Game Boys itself because I was a fan of BL before, pero ibang country. So I was like browsing YouTube, ganyan. Then I suddenly saw popping up Game Boys, and like I was like, sino sila? I don't know them. So it's not that I'm neglecting their talents. It's just that hindi ko lang sila kilala. So I came to know them. Tapos clinic ko, then little did I know, I'm influencing my best friend to watch it because alam mo yun, parang ang hirap i-contain nung kilig. I've been watching different actors, like I've watched Thai actors, Chinese actors, and other people. Pero sabi ko, oh, this is new from the Philippines. Like, coming from our country na really, like, hindi naman close-minded, but almost that. It's a breath of fresh air. Like, it's really refreshing to know that some company or agency stood up to speak for the community. And it's really a good thing na sabi ko, tagal ko na nanonood ng BA. Magiging fan ba ako? Super fan ba ako? Like that. Then little did I know, I found myself searching, who's this actor? And the rabbit hole is there. Like, I came to know his name, his other projects, his background. Like, I watch a lot of interviews, what he stands for, his advocacies, how vocal he is, how he's using his platforms to, to let other people know what he think is right because he was raised that way. I really felt for him when he's consistently saying that he was mulat noon pa man because of his parents, and I saw myself in that way. But because my parents brought us up like knowing our history, that who's not a hero can say it here, but you already know who's not a hero, and we know that he's really standing firm for what his parents taught him, and not just because his parents taught him that. He really knows the history. That's why he's standing for what is right. And, standing a person not necessarily mean that obsessing for them. Standing a person is like admiring from afar, especially from me. Nasa Singapore ako, I really won't have a chance to see him personally. I was like thinking, oh my gosh, paano ko ilalabas tong admiration ko for him? I only stand like actors or artists from different sides of the globe, and I was supporting foreigners. Sabi ko, bakit hindi ko ba kayang gawin to sa local artist, sa local actor? Then I found myself looking for the fandom. Tapos, ilang beses ko narinig sa mga interview, sa mga live niya na Elijah Nation. And I was like, ha, group ba yun? Then sabi ko, I need to find this group. Kasi parang Elijah really knows them. I'm not using EN to be close to him though. I'm just amazed that he knows the fandom. And he's really that grateful for the fans who came together for projects like this to, to help other people on behalf of his name and just to unite people. I'm really not a fan of anyone, though I'm a fan of some artists, pero like not this deep. Kasi like I think I shared it to my father. Isipin niyo yun, like a 26-year-old girl to share Elijah's work. Kasi parang ang shinare ko sa dad ko is yung piece na binasa nila ni Miss Agatha Isidro.
Indigo Child.
Indigo Child.
Yes, Indigo Child. And I was surprised. My dad even shared it on his timeline. And I was like, oh, he's that good. Kasi my dad was a community theater actor as well when he was younger. And I was like, oh, never in my entire life I thought that my favorite would influence my dad to post something in public on his timeline. And I was like, I'm really shook. He's really that good because my dad looked into his advocacies, not merely to his age or whatever. And knowing that, you see, he's touching other people through us sharing, not necessarily pagpilit na, uy guys, gustuhin nyo naman si ano. Because they will really, you share the right piece to the right person, then they will receive it. Feeling ko, that's really the main point of me fangirling, even from afar. Like, yeah, his advocacies really got me into this fandom na I really never thought that it would feel like family. And I really commend the core team for making this group possible. Kasi without them, we won't be united like this, talking about him, like this, telling other people how we admire him, telling our stories of finding him at the right time, right moment, right platform, and sharing him more using our Stan accounts, using our private or own accounts, personal accounts, and more. I know that you have all the stories to tell, and I'm willing to listen to it.
Thank you, ate.
Thank you, ate.
Ate.
Alam mo, ate, pwede akong makinig sa'yo buong
Thank you po.
araw. Papakinggan lang
Same.
kita. Kasi sobrang dami kong nalaman and natutunan. Wow! Napaka-calming ng boses mo. Parang naging, ako, grade 1B.
Thank you. Because I
Pogi
teach
talaga.
3 years old.
Mag 3 years old pala talaga ako. Yes, hindi naman nalata, di ba? We're very curious ako sa i-share ng isa nating family here. Sir Michael?
I've been here in the US for around 6 years. So I totally don't know anybody anymore sa entertainment world dyan. And then, of course, sa feed ko sa YouTube, I saw Game Boys. So that's how I got to know Elijah and Kokoy. I actually got to see one of his interviews. So he's conyotic, he's a conyo and an activist. So that's a good combination for me because when I was in the Philippines, I'm kind of like that. I speak English, but kasama ako ng LFS, nakikimarte sa krusada. So that's how I am. Ang nangyari kasi is, I was looking for the fandom, right? I came across Elijah Nation and Anne. You're so accommodating. Hindi, ang bait ni Anne. She was very accommodating and she welcomed me. Ordinaryo lang yun eh, wala sa akin. Kasi, although this is the first time I enjoyed something like this. The thing is, when Elijah's birthday was approaching, I was thinking of a gift for him. Pero mahirap, di ba? Kasi, lalo na during the pandemic, it's kind of costly yung pagpapadala. I came across one of his advocacies regarding the masks through Jade. So I contacted Jade and I told her I wanted to get 50. Kaya lang, how much is it going to cost if you're going to have it sent here? I'm willing to foot the bill, kaya lang masyado mahal. Halos kasing presyo nung mask na bibilin ko. So I told her, since it's Elijah's birthday, it's Jealous birthday, why don't you just give everything to him and then let him decide where to actually give it or what to do with it. And lo and behold, I received a message a few days after sa IG coming from Elijah, and he sent me a slide what he did with the mask. He distributed it sa mga batang kalsada, sa displaced jeepney families. I think some iba pa. I was surprised, right? So I posted it sa Twitter. I didn't know it's going to actually create a buzz because I just was so proud of him that I actually wanted everybody to know na, hey, this person is not just a celebrity. You don't just stand him because of his acting skills. He's a good person, right? So, and then I think everybody followed suit. Marami nag-donate and everything. So, akala kasi nila, bibili lang sila ng mask para sa sarili nila. Pero hindi nila alam, it's just hitting two birds with one stone. You're actually helping the indigenous people, which Elijah is actually supporting. And at the same time, pwedeng ipamigay yung mask doon sa mga nangangailangan na hindi nakakabili, right? So that's what we did. And actually, it started everything. And because of that, that's the reason why I stand him more. I didn't just get to know the celebrity, I got to know the person, right? So hindi siya basta-bastang artista. Magaling siya, oo, pero mabuti siyang tao. At this day and age, it's so hard to come across somebody like that. And if you come across somebody like that, you stand them for life. Kasi pwede mo maging pege and makakatulong ka na and you have somebody to look up to na, hey, there's still some people who are actually good in the world. That's basically it. That's why I love this fandom. This is a very smart fandom. Nakita mo sa mga projects, right? Saka yung effort na binibigay nila Ana ng core group. And I wouldn't really mind supporting this group and this family. So that's it.
Thank you.
Sir Michael.
Yes, I can really
Sir Mike,
relate
you have a
there.
good heart.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah, I
also.
can really relate because I personally ordered a lot of masks from Jade and gave it to my friends here in Hong Kong. So like we're really like hitting two birds with one stone.
We
Stand.
stand. Okay.
Stand.
How to keep up po. Teach me Lodi. Wow. Naging gano'n. Naging barok yung ano.
I was watching BL series since 2016 pa. So, hindi naman ako ganun naging invested sa mga ganung couples or artists. Tapos, sabi ko, kaya ba natin sa Pilipinas gawin tong ganitong series na conservative country tayo, di ba? Alam mo naman yan. And, nagkaroon nga in the person of two series actually, Sacristan and Game Boys. So, I started watching Sacristan first and then YouTube recommended Game Boys. At first, parang, okay, maganda. Tapos, ang tagal nung kasi gap nung episode 1 and episode 2, di ba? Tapos, yun nga, pinanood ko na siya hanggang naging iba na yung Fridays para sa akin. And then, nung nakilala ko na yung actors, si Elijah and si Kokoy, I started stalking their social media accounts. And then, dun ko nakita na si Elijah is parang ako na very vocal sa social issues. Siyempre, medyo activist din ako. Tapos, nakita ko yung other side niya, hindi yung pagiging actor niya or magaling na actor. Mas nakilala ko siya dahil sa mga interviews niya. Na-inspire ako na I even introduced Game Boys to my best friend na hindi naman fan ng mga series. Siya rin, na-fall na rin siya kay Elijah and then hanggang ngayon, sumali na rin siya actually sa Elijah Nation. Sumali kami dahil gusto naming makilala rin yung fam ng Elijah Nation. Gusto namin maging part ng advocacy ni Jello. Gusto namin maging bahagi ng mga activities. Kasi alam namin na yung Elijah Nation is very engaging sa mga ganong activities ni Jello. Kaya gusto namin sumali sa mga ganitong fandom na ngayon. And then Elijah Nation is, I think, the best fandom dito sa Game Boys. For me.
Yun nga, ang dami nyo na na-share and very relatable and inspiring at the same time. Tinan mo, di ba, being a fan, pwede mo pala talagang magamit yon yung katagang yun, I'm a fan, pero I can also help others. I can also inspire.
Mhm.
Ang galing lang.
Nakakaloka, Jomari, di ba? Parang,
Pero,
kasi before, when you say you're a fan, you're just following the artist, ganyan-ganyan. Pero hearing from the people na, or yung family na natin na nagsalita kanina, iba yung impact eh. Iba na yung parang kahulugan ng fan. Hindi lang siya basta na pag-follow ng artist.
Oo.
Nakakahimlay yung mga kwento nyo, promise. Alam mo, nakakahimlay, grabe.
alam mo dati, high school, I have some friends na talagang super diehard fan ng K-pop. As in talaga, they have shirts. May group sila. Naalala ko, ang group name nila is Shiny Girls. Yes, they stand shiny. Talaga may shirt silang ganyan. Shiny girls. Ganyan. Sabi ko, ay, parang naman ang weirdo naman ng mga to. Sabi ko, may pa ganoon. Parang ang baduy. Ganyan. Tapos, syempre, very, ano rin naman ako, parang ano lang ako, mabait na estudyante, ganyan, nag-aaral. Wow! Nung namulat ako sa ganyan kasi K-pop din, parang someone introduced to me na, okay, pakinggan mo to, magaling silang sumayaw, they can sing well, ganyan. So, pinakinggan ko sila and yun nga, hindi sila nagkamali, na hook nga ako. EXO yon, EXO. So, K-pop din. So, naging fan din ako. Then, dun ko na-realize na, ay, oo nga pala, hindi naman pala weird. Parang, it's normal naman pala. Kasi talagang iniisip ko sa kanila, parang weird, parang mga wala lang magawa sa buhay. Pero pag nasa sitwasyon ka na, di ba, parang may isip mo, okay, now I understand you. Ganyan, di ba? I just want to ask you guys na ano yung realizations nyo nung naging fan na kayo? Parang ano yung mga bagay na naituro sa inyo ng pagiging isang fan?
Hindi ko alam yung power ng fandom until the tribute video. Talagang yung power ng fandom natin is nakaka-mind-boggling talaga. Talagang nakaka-papagalaw ng damdamin talaga. Doon mo talaga ma-feel na we have the power to change or to do something big.
Panyel, you do have the power. Naniniwala ako dyan.
Nakaka-proud yun, yung tribute natin. Sobra. Nakaka-proud.
Yeah.
Parang from idea first ang eksena.
I remember that was my first day sa Elijah Nation nung nag-tribute kayo. And I was really moved.
That's the goal, Kuya Lloyd. Sana andun ka na eh. Feeling ko power pag nandun ka. Makikita namin yung... Tapos sasabihin mo, tuloy po kayo. Wow.
Taray.
How's Jamie?
Yes. Jamie, are you still there?
Oy, pasok po kayo yung linya, hindi tuloy po kayo.
Ay, sorry. Oh my
Ay,
God. Sorry.
Ay, ayun, nagkamali na nga.
Baka copyright ata ako nito
Pirated yata na panood mo.
Ay, oo nga. Feeling ko nga eh. Alam mo, nagkalito-lito na po kasi yun paulit-ulit natin pinapakinggan. Ano? Ayan na, Sir Edison. Sa iyo ako.
Okay. As a fan, na-realize ko naman na, syempre, medyo, huli-huli na ako dun sa paghanap ng, mga fandom. When you, idolize or di mo ma-realize na meron palang naiba sa loob mo. Kasi dati, if you know me better before, hindi naman ako ganito vocal, kasi medyo shy ako, introvert. Pero na-realize ko na, yun, si Elijah naman, introvert. Yung parang na previous interview niya, hindi siya public na person, private. Gaya ko. Pero ginamit niya yung pagiging actor niya as an outlet to express his other characters. So, dun na ipalabas yung parang being shy. Di naman ako hilig sa mga fan, yung mga fandom, yung mga artista. Kasi kahit na nakaharap na si Alden sa akin o kaya nakatabi ko si Catherine Bernardo, wala naman ako na-feel na na kilig or ganon. Just an ordinary person. But when I saw Elijah nung interviews na yung sa Game Boys, iba yung aura niya. Na if you feel something na ganon, you start stalking him. You start to check on what he really is. Tapos nakita ko na siya na iba talaga yung tao. Hindi siya ordinary artist na honing his craft, trying to earn some money because, alam mo naman, artist, di ba? Pero he's something else.
Grabe. Sir Edison, mahal na kita.
So, yun.
Hindi ako naging fan ng BL before. Ngayon lang this quarantine. Kasi parang nade-depress na rin ako kasi palagi lang tayo nasa bahay, yung ganon. And hindi natin kailan to mag-end yung pandemic. And then I came across the first BL series na pinalabas dito sa Philippines. Nag-watch ako ni kina Elijah and Kokoy and na-amaze ako kung gaano kagaling si Elijah, and he's not just an actor because when I get to know him by seeing his interviews and his advocacies, parang may nag-change din sa akin eh. Dahil iniidolo natin, we want to help din to others. Parang ganun.
So ayun, Actually, I'm a fan ng BL series talaga. Doon talaga ako nag-start. Since when I was in grade 11, nanonood na talaga ako ng mga BL. Kasi ako yung tipo ng straight girl na gusto ko yung nag-explore. Nag-explore ako ng mga bagay-bagay. For me, parang nakakasawa na palagi na lang girl and boy yung napapanood ko, ganun. Tapos, that time, nung grade 11 ako, yung teacher ko nag-recommend sa akin yun. Tapos ayun, hanggang sa tumagal. Then, no, unexpectedly, lahat talaga nang nangyari na nung nakilala ko si Elijah, unexpected talaga siya kasi hindi ko siya in-expect na magpa-pop up dun sa YouTube kasi that time parang ang gusto ko lang panoorin is syempre BL kasi yung Thai BL ganun. Yun kasi yung parang hilig ko that time. Tapos ayun hanggang sa na-encounter ko na nga tong Game Boys. Then, ayun, nung nag-episode 2 na siya, hanggang sa parang, syempre, parang nakaka-addict talaga Sobrang nakaka-addict yung Game Boys. Yun, parang doon ako umubot ng lakas sa pagsasagot ng mga module. Kasi sobrang dami talagang module as in. Kasabay ng Game Boys yung module ko. So, parang ang nangyayari, nagiging inspiration ko sa pagsasagot ko nung mga module ko is yung Game Boys. Ito yung second time ko na sumali ng fans club. Karoon ako ng parang yung perspective sa fans club, parang pinili ko nang wag na munang sumali. Before kasi, meron akong, hindi ko na ini-name drop yung fans club na sinalihan ko. Meron akong fans club na sinalihan. Sobra akong na-disappoint kasi akala ko yun yung family na dadami sa akin. Although nangyayari naman siya, pero nung lumilipas, nagbabago. Hanggang sa nagkawatak-watak na lang kami na hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari, ganan. Dito sa pamilyang to, parang yung mga tao dito, open talaga silang lahat and hindi ko naramdaman yung judgment. Siyempre, di ba, magkakaiba tayo ng edad, lahat, pati yung personality, siyempre magkakaiba, yung culture natin, iba-iba, lahat yan. Pero hindi ko talaga naramdaman yung judgment. Lahat naramdaman ko na mas ang welcoming talaga ng Elijah Nation. Yun lang. Basta sobrang saya ko nung masali ko dito.
Okay. Pampabuhay.
Icebreaker ba yan?
O yun, kayo naman kasi, icebreaker. Ngayon ko lang po ito naisip. Okay. The question is, secret.
Icebreaker, grabe.
In 3 words, paano nyo madedescribe si Elijah? So, isip.
Thank you for the wonderful question. 3 words, right? So adjectives. He's an intellectual person, open person because he's an introvert, but he's opening up to people now, and he's really a woke person, intellectual, open, and a woke person.
Sharp-witted,
Ayan na, okay.
good-natured, tapos selfless.
Lumalaban.
Nature.
Lumalaban.
Ito talaga.
Finish na.
Laban dyan.
Passion, integrity, courage.
Labanan.
Labanan to.
For me, Elijah, pag describe ko siya sa 3 words, he is a masterpiece, a gem, and a hero for me.
Powerful.
I describe Elijah as brave, witty, and good-natured.
Versatile, genuine, and lovable.
Sa akin, hindi adjective pero more like kung sino talaga siya. 3 words. Artista ng bayan.
Yes, artista
Yeah.
ng
Those are
bayan.
3 words.
3 words yun.
Those are 3 words.
Yes, and amen to that, Kuya JC.
For me, Elijah is smart, talented, and one of a kind.
Wow!
So kayo one of a kind.
One of a kind ka rin, ate. Go yan.
3 words. So, empowered, passionate, and ideal.
Ay, talaga. Hindi rin talaga.
Ipasok ang idea first. Yun, no?
Yeah, ideal.
Yes.
Yes, ang una, he's unfiltered, he's an advocate, and multi-talented.
Right. Palaban talaga yung mga group 3.
Palaban talaga.
Chemistry na yun,
Elijah is extraordinary. He has a good heart, educated.
Yes.
Sa personality niya naman ito. Una is fruitful kasi parang halos kung ano yung blessings niya, sinishare niya din sa iba. Second is affable. Easy to talk, feeling ko. Easy to talk siya sa mga fans niya. Mali siya i-connect. Pinaka-important, family-oriented. Diba? 3 sila. Si Jerome, si JM, kahit even yung mother niya, grabe supportive kay supportive kay Jello kung nasaan sila ngayon na track.
Elijah is smart, brave, and victorious.
Growth-oriented kasi gusto niya yung dinidevelop niya yung talent niya or skills niya. Pangalawa, yung mindful. Di siya basta-basta nag-share ng about sa issues. Alam niya yung sinishare niya, di ba, kumbaga. Tapos pangatlo ay sacrificial siya.
Grabe, hindi ko kinakaya yung mga words niyo.
Positive. Nagbibigay siya ng positivity sa akin. So, parang lahat ng negative sa akin, naalis. Sunshine. Parang ano din siya, no? Parang same lang sila ng positive. Kasi parang every time na makita mo si Jello, parang fresh lahat. A baby. Sarap ang gigilan.
Sympathetic, intuitive, affectionate.
Yes.
For me, Elijah is a man. MAN stands for magnetic. Maraming nahuhook na tao sa kanya. So maraming napapalapit na tao, maraming nagmamahal. Next is letter A, abundant. Abundant siya sa pagmamahal din. So maraming taong nagsusuporta sa kanya. And lastly is a noble. Someone who has high morals and ideas. Marami siyang, parang marami pa siyang malalabas as an actor. Marami pa siyang share na opinion regarding sa mga issues na nangyayari sa atin ngayon. Thank you.
Napakaganda nun.
Pinaghandaan mo naman masyado.
Yung first po is attractive kasi kung titingnan natin siya is parang nasa kanya talaga lahat, matalino. Tapos bonus na lang yung pagiging gwapo niya, di ba? Then, second naman, ambitious but in a good way po. Kahit sa batang edad niya, alam niya po yung kung ano yung gusto niya talagang gawin and at the same time, nagagawa niya talaga. Then, yung last po is may paninindigan. Alam niya kasi kung ano yung sinasabi niya. That's why kahit na minsan may sinasabi siya against sa government, alam niya, kaya niyang ipaglaban kasi hindi lang siya yung tipo ng puro salita. Alam niya rin at iniisip niya bago niya sabihin yung mga salita na yun.
For me, Jello is jelly. Kasi di ba, although yung outside appearance niya napaka-brave, parang hindi siya natatakot na, parang nilalabas niya yung feelings niya talaga. Pero alam na natin na siya, warm-hearted siya inside. Tapos, he is an undeniably eye-catcher. Tapos, savior. Kasi he saves our quarantine.
Amen to that.
Ate Fer.
Talaga nakadap mo na rin,
Correct.
Sa akin po si Elijah is inspiring, very promising as an actor. Down-to-earth person siya. Very approachable din siya kasi kahit sikat na siya, hindi siya isnabero sa mga fans niya.
Unang pumasok sa isip ko talaga yung eloquent. Napaka-persuasive niya pag nagsasalita siya. Parang feeling ko, ang lakas-lakas ng impact. Everything na sinasabi niya, parang lahat yun may sense. And complex, awake. Kasi napaka-vigilant or napaka-mulat niya sa current issues ng country.
Yes! Napapakanta na ako sa mga sinasabi niya. Talagang power. Nalista na po lahat yung grades. Okay, ayan. So feeling ko naman makakagraduate lahat ng Group 3. And congratulations sa ating lahat.
Yes.
So ayan, feeling ko naman lahat tayo certified talagang Elijah fan. Wow, talagang fan na tayo kasi 'di ba? Napakahirap naman magbigay ng 3 words kung hindi mo talaga kilala yung isang tao, 'di ba? Am I right? Right. And yes, that's it for this episode. Pero hindi pa dyan natatapos ang lahat because meron pa tayong susunod na episode na talaga namang kaabang-abang. So, don't miss out that episode. It will be released tomorrow. And yun guys, I hope you've enjoyed these episodes and marami kayong natutunan sa mga stories na binahagi ng ating EN family. Again, this is ENTalk. Hanggang sa muli.